KATZ here, and we're back here with Tales of Zestiria. Whoo-wee! I've got a few notes. Last episode was sad, and a lot of baggage was formed. And some let go, but a lot formed and acquired. And it got me thinking about the first time we were kind of around Rayfalk Spirit Crest. Zavid had said earlier that people were intentionally going up to get killed by the dragon to absorb its powers. I feel like we've never heard anything about that since then. Was that just like a myth that people were chasing at some point? Or what? Like, what is that about, and why is it that Zavid thought that that was why we were there? No idea what any of that was about. Also, and I mean, she was in like sort of like an emotion-driven rant, understandably, but she said something like, how could he be so selfish to run off and become a dragon like that and leave this? And it made it, and the fact that he left a message for Zavid, kill me if I become a dragon, makes it sound like he had some idea that would happen. What Helionized him, and how did he have any preconception of that? Because it has to be pretty traumatic to turn you into Hellion, yes, but to turn you into a dragon straight up, right? Because if you turn from a Hellion to a dragon, that like takes a long time. If you just turn straight from Seraph to dragon, it's like one big traumatic event. So how could he have known that he was about to go into some big traumatic? I don't understand. Anyway, I'm sure we're not supposed to know. But just a thought, the things I've been thinking about. I have to check the room that's just to the right of this room on the map, because I didn't check it last episode. And then last few thoughts, we saw a bit of passerby dialogue that said that Alicia was back in town in Lady Lake, so we should go see if she's at her manor or whatever. She may not be. And also, there's a thing in our inventory called an ancient orb that we got from the late Eisen. So I would like to see that. Wait, no, this is DLC. An ancient orb that predates blessing orbs, boosts everyone's max HP depending on the number. Okay, right, same dealio. Got it. Oh, we do have a lot more max HP now. Wowie. Right, so let's go look at this last room, just because I didn't last time. Could be a Norman. Could be. You don't ever know. Probably isn't, but there could be. There's a slime. Ah, there's not even any treasure at all here. This is an entirely waste of time room to go through. Why did I even write it down in my book? Is that a pressure plate? No, that's on every wall, I guess. Can't believe I just noticed. What kind of ruins explorer am I? Oh, right, everyone's dying because I have Lila off of Norman thing, but probably I'll turn her back on health for the moment because we're probably about to go down some scary monster in the 4th floor here. And we'll probably, Edna's Norman thing will probably be enough, right? Right, okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, I figured there'd be some kind of giant slime at the bottom. That's the only thing that makes sense. Well, let's get to it. In just a moment, I'll explore the other rooms first, because that'll give us a chance for her health to come up a bit. Heading in here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, but it looks like there is actually more ruin there, like rendered. It's just that it's not on the map. Rose, about Eisen. Hey, anyone else feel like resting up at the inn? Maybe it's just me getting old and decrepit. My back is killing me. He looks shattered, Saray, and it looks like she could use with some beauty sleep, too. If you say so. I mean, we'll do that after we're combing the ruins, obviously. Ooh, there's a water wall here. Now, what be behind here? This is the only monster. What is this not? What this is? Go! Oh, I had to cast it, like, right on it. Got it. There's a golden chest here. Ooh, a few chests, actually. A yoink. It is! Gooey stuff. Some gold.
Saray, look around you.
I am looking, Mikleo, respectfully. Why did the gold one just have gooey stuff? I guess it was food at some point, and has since decayed. What about in here? Oh, another gold chest. Hopefully with something slightly more interesting than the last one. A monocle! Boy, hecking howdy! You know who that's for. You need finely chiseled features to sell this one, but then you look like a bad guy. Yes, what is your name, Mikleo? Peasant. Nah, I need the glasses. It doesn't look right without the glasses for me anymore. Either way, definitely worth having. And let me just go back and save, because the rules on whether or not it lets you hit the retry button are, not consistent. I mean, it's computer code, so it must be consistent. It just, I don't understand it. Didn't find any Norman in here, though. I guess, that would be fair enough, considering we found enough in the Glaven Basin area already, I suppose. All right, how about ye? Hopefully this one isn't too long and difficult. Maneater, amorphous, only weak to water, but also weak to physical. And we surely have some more amorphous skills. Ah, Maneater. Sucks to be you guys. Oh wait, it's the gender non-specific kind? Lame. Well, I doubt even guarding will help. I'd feel a lot safer if it activated more like a mammalian herbivore of the sea. Or if it acted, not activated. That doesn't make any sense. If it were a little bit manateer. I'm starting to realize that when it says weak to physical or weak to arts, it just means, I think it's just telling you about their relative defense and art defense, probably. That's a lot of attack power. Alright, cool. Amorphous stuff. Me and my Armatus, what do they got? I actually don't have, I've got, Dream Slasher's amorphous. Ooh. Well, Dream Slasher is strong, we've discovered priorly, right? Especially against a big boss.
could mean anything.
I don't want none of it.
What do you mean it could mean anything? There's a very limited amount of things it can mean. Okay, yeah, Dream Slasher's actually rocks for this. Just like with, Division. And this thing's kind of dumb and easy to dodge, he said, dying immediately. It's fine. This Armada surely has some, Amorphous, right? Ah, bugger, Purgatory Flame is Amorphous. Actually, weirdly, this one I feel is like one of the most predictable. Ow! God, look at that. I want to know if any of our Seraphim have spells that are amorphous, as in ranged spells that I could do without being close. It doesn't actually appear so. It'd be nice if there was like a search by effectiveness thing you could do. I think Crown Fire is like one of the few arts in the entire game I've maxed out. Ooh, you guys have an amorphous one that's just one of your first ones. That's good. Zvi, get over here. I need you. Ah, it's slow though. Okay, but it does a lot of damage. Ow, just because we're super strong. Got it. Kidoke. Okay, this is gonna be one we're gonna wanna. Ow, ow, ow. Ah. Never mind what we're gonna want to do. This is an interesting approach because we don't have many upfront attacks that'll do this. I think Dream Slasher may be my best bet here, actually. And if I keep its focus on me, then it won't be killing my Seraphim quite as hard. Or was Zavid trying to be like sassy because Eater very obviously could not mean too many things? Oh yeah, okay. This is one we wanna. I wanted to pull the Division strat and ow, and throw these out on it. But it does take a long time to do that spell. Okay, got a Chain Blast there, and I can throw a few more Dream Slashers out to carry on power hits while my friends are doing that stuff. God, ow! That wasn't how I was expecting that to go, even remotely. But I think me starting power hits for my friends like that is good, because it also is a hell of a lot of damage. Zavid, I could have sworn I set you to do range. Oh, I totally didn't, but I meant to. Actually, I'm gonna have them all engaged at range for the moment, just that this thing will preferably focus on me, and the others will kind of just try to duck away. Right, and I can throw multiple in the air, if I remember. And I've got the mana for it. Oh gosh, you guys should bring Edna up so that she can resurrect you in a minute. Ow! Oh, I turned away like I wasn't sure what that meant. I can also play the game of trying to get Saray's Ebenus to trigger over and over by having him dodge stuff. Because some of it's easy to dodge. And its attack power is damn high. This is a bad idea! After this, though, so I want to head to Lady Lake, like I said, to see if where Alicia's at. I'd like to head to Falkman Hillside to meet our informant, and then I guess we gotta go to the inn, because, as Rose suggested, for I did not turn Six Falling Dream Slasher, or whatever it's called, back on. Oh, right, I can't dodge stuff when I'm at 1 health. And wasn't there one other quest thing that we could track down around here? I can't remember. I think that's the plan, though, is just rush this thing and then just, like, combo 4 Dream Slashers in a row, except I have to be less bad. Nice reflect. Yeah, that's the good damage. I wasn't doing it very well to help my friends with combos, but whatever. When have I ever been a good friend in this game? Oh gosh. Do I have Exceed or something? That felt like a lot of 5 stars. Huh. Never mind. Ooh, nice combo. Ah, I almost could have helped with that and made it cool. I can actually stagger it with the scissors. Great. That seemed like way too many Dream Slashers, right? That was more than I can usually do. I don't know why I'm suddenly getting to do more. I gotta be wary there, because it does push them away somewhat, so I can't. It doesn't always. Usually 3 is about the most I can sort of reliably carry on. Oh god, that's new. And it's also not the move I meant to use. Oh god. Oh, the Gigaton smashed it. I thought it was just like jumping all over the battlefield for a sudden. For a moment there. That'd be cool for like really big and scary boss fights if you could just pin them down in that command grab for a minute. Ooh, I could actually Mystic off of this, couldn't I? Yes, I could. And it's, well, I don't know. It's good anyway to do that. We're not doing like all the damage at once. We're just slowly and steadily pouring on like a very decent amount of damage here. That's how this fight's going. Don't be invincible. You're mean. Oh, I should have swapped Seraphim like 8 years ago. Zavid, I could have sworn I told you to engage at range. Except I didn't. For either of you. Actually, maybe that's not the best call because it's better if they carry on my melee combos as well. Oh yeah, my free run dash. That whole thing. You can't catch me. Oh, look how fast I run. This is dope. It genuinely can't catch up to me. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, sure, I'm just gonna run away until my Seraphim are back. chain blast that one. It's been a long time since I've actually made a good chain blast. Oh, that was worth it though. Ugh, go away. Aye. Let's see if I can just sort of keep it at bay here until anyone else gets up so that they can pick Rose up. Oh, no, 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 no. I decided to just not be stunned by that one. That was unfortunate for me. I'm gonna pull an elixir here. I should have done that slightly faster. It's fine. Cool. We can just sort of tie this down while Edna restores enough blast gauge to get Rose up. So do more Dream Slasher. Please continue to stay away from me. It is time you learn some humility thing that obviously has no sense of self whatsoever at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna split up and back as Rose. That wasn't very good, but I did get some power hits out for them. Dream Slasher, 1, 2. That was close. Very close. Oh man, I'm loving this speedy free run. Chain blast that. Completely missed. Don't mind me. Ah, it's invincible. Oh, so mean. Nice reflect. 3,000's all that's left. Nice reflect again. Wowie. Yeah, that's a lot of XP and gold. Can't be that many more anomalous orbs in the game now, can there? Woo. Although I expect we're gonna go into some new area around Elysia. New entire biome with new monsters all over. Oh, that was good. Violet's climbing, or Edna rather, is climbing in stack proficiency quite quickly. Yep, so Folkwind Hillside and in at Lady Lake and see if Alicia's at Lady Lake. So those are the 3 things I'm sort of thinking about right now. Let's start by staying at the inn. Hopefully Edna can mull some of this over and she'll feel a little bit about things now that there's been some time to reflect. And we've gone and fought a slime in the interim. You know, that thing that tends to rejuvenate people's spirits. Hello, dialogue. Dad's asking around to see if we can catch a ride with a merchant, so hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer a wait. Ride where? Oh, I don't know. Maybe a bit of marble curry bun. Skit! Oh, these 2 again.
You don't exactly look happy.
I'm worried these 2 are pushing themselves too hard to believe the answer they've found.
You mean about Eisen?
Yes.
Of course they're pushing too hard. Just because they've made their decision, it doesn't mean it's something they want to do.
Yeah!
You're right.
But you know, so it goes. The decision is made either way.
I guess you're right.
Zavid, you too?
The shepherd and his buddies, all you guys, I actually respect you folks a whole bunch. You guys don't run from hard choices. You stand there and you see them through.
That's me, all right.
Shucks. Why am I even saying this kind of crap?
I see. Yes. Yes, very much so.
That's right.
What's right?
You don't get it, Meebo? You're still a little kid.
Edna?
Nickleo, Zavid's not worried.
You're giving it away.
Your homework today, Mickey boy.
I don't get it.
Nickleo, I'm sure you already noticed it long ago.
Huh? Seriously, I have no clue what you're talking
We
about.
could just say one thing to him without trying to keep him in the dark all this time. Whatever. There's a lot of heartfulness in Zavid, though, that's for sure. I think it'd be good to go visit Eisen's grave. You'll hear no arguments from me. It's a great idea. After all, graves are there to give us a way to commune with the departed. Okay, sure, I guess we could do that. Which one of these damn things is... Oh, it's not, it's a dungeon. That's right. Sorry, that took a long time. Before we do all the carry on with Alicia and all the stuff in Lady Lake, and then Falkwind Hillside, yes, let's wrap this up so we can go on ahead on our way with, as Zavid says, no doubts, no regrets. I bet Alicia will be happy to know at some point that the Camelon, the Origin Village, really does exist, given she was looking for it all that time, and she was pretty close if she was looking at Round Eye Forest. And no, the music here is still really intense. My brother has weird tastes. Don't judge. Sorry, wasn't my intent.
Here you go, Eisen. Since you always gave me souvenirs, is this what it felt like to you?
You may not have journeyed together, but with this you can share the memories.
Huh. The words of a hopeless vagabond.
He was traveling around and stuff, and that's how we got Helionized, just in his travels, and dangerous.
That's the most I'll say.
The words of a hopeless Edna.
I guess.
I'm not sure that's the right time to say any of those things you just said.
You and Eisen are different people. It's okay if you feel different things, isn't it?
A mind reader.
No way.
Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't really matter if I'm seeing the same world my brother saw.
It's not that it doesn't matter. Right. I just mean, even if you don't share the same feelings as your brother, It's okay.
Right, that would be really weird if you did, actually.
After all, your journey is your journey.
You kids. Don't worry. It hasn't exactly been a bowl of cherries, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Which, this journey?
Whoa. Man, straight talk from Edna.
This calls for a feast. I hear that's human custom.
You're exaggerating maybe a little. How often?
Let's calm down. It must be a trap. Ouch! Ow! Ow!
So that's what I think. I wonder if my brother felt the same.
I don't feel like Saray deserved that one.
Now then, let's go.
I mean, Zavita and Mikleo technically didn't either, but
See
I had a feeling there was a punch coming.
Aizen.
Good then, learned shooting stars, and title leveled up. Wowie. A mystic art that makes one wonder, is that something in the sky up there? After a 4-hit, well, right, it's just another, oh! A 4-hit combo, with Fire Blast Gauge or higher. A second mystic, wowie. That's pretty dope. One thing I'm just thinking is, I've been informed recently by a kind commenter that, Tales of Berseria exists in the same continuity as this game, and is only like 1,000 years or so before this one. And I'm thinking, and some of these Seraphim are like thousands of years old, so we might be able to meet them or like elements of their story, or at least see reference to them, I suppose, in that game when we eventually play it, which I'm obviously going to do, because I hope to play all the Taleses on the series, on the channel someday. You know, after the billion other games we have to get through. Anyway, that was a nice wrap up to that. Well done, Edna. I'm very proud, in some ways. Not for beating the others up. I think that was kind of uncool. Too late, Lake then. Very good. Actually, we've never fought these weird little looking troll things, have we? Let's just get them in our monster book, why don't we?
Yeah!
Mountain Troll. Level 130. Wowie.
Mountain trolls. Sure look tough.
You know the saying, don't feed the trolls.
Nope.
I'm sure that applies here.
Never heard it.
How do you figure?
Ow. Well, this sucks. Mood. Dream Slash is so useful. I feel like I'm starting to feel like I should keep bringing it over a Shining Mirror. I like the sound of reflecting projectiles, but I've never gotten it to work a single time, and I don't feel that I will before the game ends. Oh no, block enemy projectiles. It doesn't actually reflect them. I guess it's mostly spells that it's talking about, or maybe the odd like arrow or something. But you know, I just gotta be real with myself. There's no way I'm ever gonna be smart enough to use it at the right time. So I'm just gonna keep Dream Slash on because it's way stronger in terms of its offensive capabilities up front. Anyway, I don't know what kind of XP we're getting from here. Ooh, this Crown Fire is really putting the work on them. 144. That's tasty. We like that. To Lady Lake then. Stay at the end again, because everyone hurts now. And we're going to upgrade our familiarity rank from here all the time to something else. I gather we could just, like, mash it to get max familiarity rank all at once if we wanted, but feels more natural this way, doesn't it? To just sort of let it build. Like a second home! The Roland's Empire has been Highland's mortal enemy for generations. Strangely enough, I hear that even longer back, they were once the same people. That ain't strange at all. It's how humanity tends to develop. Three of us are like, I'm gonna go look over here for food, and then they never come back, and then by the time you meet them next, you've both established kingdoms, and then you're like, hey, I want your food! And then you kill each other, because that's the only solution, apparently. Hey, hey! It seems Bartlow'd left with a bunch of soldiers. Left where? I wanted you to know. Do you understand me? I wanted to let you know that my eldest brother got in touch with me. He says he's dying to meet you. Why don't you drop in on him in Logren and say hi? I have. Suddenly there's no shortage of goods anymore. What can have happened, I wonder? Still, mustn't complain. Prices are cheap, so I can send my aunt a great big package. The soldiers are back? I thought they just left. I was lucky that I fulfilled my orders before the war ended. A lot of people I know got stiffed by canceled orders. I'll survive for now, but I'm sure that the markets will suffer soon enough. It'll pay to be cautious, I think. I love that you're always getting the insight of, like, people of various social strata as the game develops. Dragons! Yeah, right.
I guess you must be disappointed, but I feel pretty relieved, I must say. If there was to be a war, it's more than likely this place would become a battlefield.
I mean, if you lost anyway. Have the troops really started retreating? There goes my chance to make it rich.
Gentle Shepherd, is it true? I heard you slew a dragon at Glaven Basin. I didn't even think dragons really existed, but if they do, then of course you're the one to stop them.
Stop. I think how this person's just been fangirling over me the whole time. I wonder how long this water wheel has been here for. I do hope that my grandchildren and my grandchildren's grandchildren can continue to stand here and watch over it. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hopefully no one breaks it. Would be a shame. I'm not intending to break it. Don't worry about why I was... Oh, there's an exclamation mark over here. What's this about? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's someone I want you to meet. I'm sure you're going to get all along like a house on fire. Ooh, those are the kids that we helped unbanded, right? Well, yeah, maybe that's a bit putting too much of a bow on it. They're talking about a peace treaty. That was sudden. The grown-ups aren't as sad anymore. They laugh sometimes and they don't yell at me as much. I know everyone was talking about some war. They tried to hide it from me, but I found it anyway. Apparently, Princess Alicia's been delaying the start of the war. Well, she's putting an end to it now. Oops.
This aroma.
Yes. A yoink. I've been hearing rumors of a dragon appearing of all things. I take it to be a warning to all those who've lost their faith in the Seraphim. I guess that's one way to interpret it. I can't tell you you're wrong for that, I suppose. Man, this one has not regenerated in a long time. I'm really glad it didn't get nasty, and it made me see things in a different light, you know? What's important is doing right by the people I work with. Those who buy from me, those who sell to me, everyone. That's my business from now on. Put a smile on people's faces. Hey now, that's nice. Do be a good feeling. And he beat a dragon fighting alongside Roland's soldiers? Exactly. Now you understand that if we cooperate and stop warring, we can kill big things. I mean, we can power friendship and save people and stuff is what I obviously meant. What's going on in this corner over here?
Did something happen?
Oh, apparently they found the body of a child.
Oh, heavens.
One of those pickpocket kids. We thought
Shoot.
he turned over a new leaf, but guess he was back at it. And he picked the wrong pocket.
Whoever it was showed no mercy, even for a child.
Poor kid. Didn't understand the danger he was courting.
I wonder, was it Hellion or just
I remember
people
there
being
used to be a
people?
whole gang of them. I bet his buddies all met the same fate too.
They didn't! I mean, I shouldn't
It's the
interrupt.
life of a street kid. Nasty, brutish, and short.
If you're a dumb thug, reputation is everything. Anyone who messes with them gets pounded into the ground.
Let's go.
Guess you're right.
Please don't torment yourself over this, Saray. You did what a shepherd ought to do.
Thank you, Lila. But it's still...
It's still hard.
It wasn't all of them, I guess. You can take comfort in that. Here we were talking about going to war and seeing the troops off on their campaign, and now they say it's all over. What in heaven's name is going on? Good things. We should be very happy about that. Not about the dead children, but we should be happy about the rest. Well, that's like the 13th, 14th, 15th child this game has just straight up murdered. The war's over? What's going on? Yes, confusion, but also joy in some of these. At some point, I was pretty sure I heard someone say Alicia's back in town. Well, nuts. Beast ain't gonna make me any money. Is it true that Chancellor Bartlow has fled Lady Lake? Apparently he was facing royal sanctions for his role in concocting a pretext for war. Oh, well that's fortunate and improbable all of a sudden. One of the merchants from Marlin said he heard the roar of a dragon. Goodness, I'm so glad that all that kerfuffle is over. I feel ever so grateful to the Seraphim. I'll come and see you again soon. I heard from a trusted acquaintance that we are currently in the process of making peace with Roland's. We owe this happy outcome to the blessing of the Seraphim. You know, they're not all the way wrong, I guess. I heard a rumor that the princess and the shepherd fought a dragon. The trade restrictions ordered by the military chancellor have been lifted and the guards are back to their regular duties. What was all that tension about before then, I wonder? Who called out Chancellor like this? The shepherd put a stop to the war. Peace has returned to the town once more. I don't have any more rhymes for you today. And it seems like there's a bit of a shift in Alicia's favor publicly as well. All this rumor of her battling a dragon and all. That's gotta bump your popularity ratings, hasn't it? How's it going with you two? The caravan leader is still having conniptions about all the profits we missed out on when our big orders got cancelled. Me, I've got a more positive outlook. At least now we can breathe a sigh of relief the war is off. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Whether or not it is true, I cannot say, but I have heard reports of a dragon appearing on the battlefield. What's more, rumors are circulating that Princess Alicia and the Roland's army aided the shepherd in exterminating it. It is difficult to know what to believe these days. What's happening with this war, then? I heard that hostilities had begun, but now the soldiers are all returning. And where's Bartlow disappeared to? You'd think this would be the last time for the Chancellor to be running off somewhere. You'd think! But maybe, this is just them chickens coming home to roost, or whatever the expression is. Oh, are we allowed in here? Certainly seems like no one's preventing us. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of want to go in there, actually. There's a cat there. Actually, maybe they'll know where the KATZ corner is. Maybe it wasn't Morgan we were supposed to talk to. What with the armor's equipment orders still being cancelled, parts of the market are still reeling. But one seller's loss is another's gain, as they say. Maybe the chance is just around the corner. My chance, in fact. Kitty Cat? Hello? Do you know where the KATZ corner is?
Hey, everyone, please don't.
Hey, quit bullying that cat!
Oh, I didn't realize that was what was going on. They looked like they were just playing with it.
Turn into a cat hellion and getcha!
I don't think they know about Hellions. Avasti, cats!
You're very meowch.
Of course.
Hellion?
I'm not a hellion now. I'm a cat.
This is a KATZ?
Are you a human or just a cat?
Well, fortunate we can chase down this lady. I thought we were for sure we'd have to go to
As long as
Pendrago
it's
here.
cute.
I'd like to invite you all to KATZ Corner as thanks for lending a paw.
That sounds like fun.
We had all been working so hard on our own. And we found out like this.
Be happy, Micleo. We're there now.
Good day.
I'll say.
Like a lucky
Take
cat.
us there.
Unfortunately, we do not allow first-timers to enter KATZ Corner. Meow.
But you invited us.
Invited us.
You have a point. Meow.
I mean,
But it's a cold world out there. Meow. We have to choose between quality and quantity. Gotta make ends meet. Meow.
Guess cats are
Okay.
high maintenance pretty much everywhere.
have any of you been before?
Definitely a hard decision to make as a business.
KATZ Corner is a business? Really?
Well, if so, connections are super important.
Me, yeah. You got that right. You get me? Meow.
I can't say I do all the way
I
there.
know just what you mean.
I mean, Rose does, obviously.
Meow.
Does that mean they're gonna be some kind of super rare store with all kinds of rare gear? And maybe it would be nice if we found one that just sold
Interesting to show us
permabuffs.
that you're a relative of a regular customer who's a high-ranking sheriff. Meow.
Oh, bugger. So we may yet end up needing one of the Lords of the Land.
My relationship with a high-ranking seraph.
Nothing springs to mind, I guess? I mean, it depends what you consider a high-ranking seraph, I guess. Proof I know a high-ranking seraph. Wait a second, isn't Gramps a high-ranking seraph? Zenria? That was one thought I had. And I guess I've got the pipe still, right? No, I gave him back his pipe, damn it. He's gotta have something that could prove his heritage. Shoot, I guess I could go ask for it, him to borrow it again.
So, do you have proof of anything like that? Meow.
Right now?
Aw, too bad. You ain't got a scratch. Meow. Try again sometime. Meow.
Sure, I will do just that. You're welcome for saving you, by the way. So that wasn't Delisha, in case anyone was wondering. And I don't see her hanging around here, so perhaps she's off busy. I mean, we know she's busy with the peace talk. But I just figured she might be around here anyway.
There must be herbs around here.
Wipes! How dare you call them herbs, Micleo? Sputter, wheeze, excite.
Saray,
Rosemary.
look carefully at the ground.
I'm looking so carefully. Rosemary is Art Attack 417. Wowie. Oh, hey, you have another exclamation mark all of a sudden. Father, thank you so much. All that talk of being enlisted vanished into the ether. It must be because I do such great service to society in my everyday life. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Oh, that's so nice that didn't have to happen. What do you mean you want me to cancel them all? But you're my best client! What a relief to have avoided a war. War brings naught but trouble and pain for everyone. Right, you are. Chest. Give me
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
So it does. I don't know if it's a KATZ, but I do sense an odd presence within my domain. It's not a Hellion, thank goodness, but it's sort of Seraphy, but maybe not. Never felt anything quite like it. I think it probably is a KATZ. Great, well, next episode, I guess we'll go and see about getting that intel from our informant over at Falkwind Hillside, and then we probably won't have, well, I don't know where that'll take us. They might be like, well, now go to Pendrago, and we'll be like, okay, well, we can't do that. And we may end up getting to Elysia by next episode, in which case we can maybe go talk to Gramps and get his pipe, and then head back here before we carry on to Camelon. I got hiccups all of a sudden. So one way or the other, Elysia is close. We should also go into Roundabout Palace. I want to explore and see if there's any... There could be all kinds of different rooms we weren't allowed in before. Now all the talk of war is over, and Alicia's public reputation is getting better, and Bartlow's out, so it's not like there are too many people around who are, like, utterly despise me. We should definitely go there as well next episode. But it looks like we're wrapping up most of our business that's over here in Highland for the time being. Our final battle draws nigh. But for now, that's where it's going to end. Next video going up on the channel is going to be some more Path of Radiance, which will be an exciting time. Oh, so good to get back into the world of Glenwood with ye, though. Things are tidying up rather nicely, aren't they? I wonder if there are 30 mutant Hellions. We've got 28, and it seems like 30 would be a nice round number, wouldn't it? I guess Blessing Orb is for, like, main story boss fights, isn't it? Anyhow, Oozles. hiccups, please. It's been a great pleasure having you here. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! So much more balance in the speed and hit and accuracy department, and just a titch less attack power. It's perhaps not a bad idea because missing every dang one is like a little tedious. But I'm gonna keep going full attack power. I'll tolerate that. Hey, it's these guys again. Rookie Magic Hero.
Greetings, Sir